There are airplanes. They're disrupting my video. And cars. Okay, you guys are all just... You guys are just... Oh my god. Where are these airplanes coming from? Why are there so many? Okay, let's just get on with the video. Hey guys, it's Kiara. A lot of you asked me to do like recommendation videos, so today I'm going to do a recommendation of contemporary books because I read a lot of contemporary. I try to pick lesser known books so that way you guys can find newer books to read. Yeah, so let's... Oh my god, those airplanes are just... Stop. The first book I have to mention today is This Song Will Save Your Life by Lila Sales. This book is about a girl named Elise, and she's not very happy with her life and she tries to commit suicide but doesn't go all the way through with it. I'm really glad that she didn't because this book just evolved in such a great story. It's not really a love story, it's more about kind of like growing up and becoming yourself and knowing who you are. She becomes a DJ at a like kind of an underground nightclub and she just finds a passion for it, and it's really cool, really awesome story. I recommend this book if you guys enjoy music and kind of like growing up stories and not so much of a love story. The next book is kind of a summary recommendation, and it is The Summer of Chasing Mermaids by Sarah Ogler. I read this recently. I just had to mention it in this video. I have a full review on my blog. I will link down below. This is about a girl also named Elise. Can you tell I like books with girls named Elise? Why the frick are there so many airplanes? I'm trying to make a video. Okay, just ignore the airplanes. I will try to ignore them as well. This is about a girl named Elise who loses her voice in a boating accident. She doesn't want to live with her family anymore with her twin sister. They both have the dream to be singers, and her sister still has the chance of getting her dream, but Elise has no chance at all because she cannot talk or sing at all. When she goes to Oregon to live with a family friend, she meets Christian Kane, and he's in need of a co-captain on his boat in the pirate regatta, and she says yes, and they get to know each other, and Christian kind of brings Elise out of her shell. He helps her stand up for herself without actually talking and stand up for others, and it's just a beautiful story. I highly recommend this book if you're looking for a great summer contemporary book. The next book is a new adult book, but it doesn't really have any sex in it. It is The Sea of Tranquility by Katia Millet. I really enjoyed this book. This is about a girl named Nestia. That's how I at least pronounce it. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But basically, she doesn't talk to anyone. She's determined to keep her dark past hidden. Throughout the book, you get to kind of delve into that. Nestia is quiet until she meets Josh Bennett. Josh Bennett brings her out of her shell, and they kind of have like this really awesome relationship. This book is so beautifully written. I even marked some things that I really enjoyed. I'm just gonna read one of my favorite quotes that I marked in here. It amazes me how people are so afraid of what can happen in the dark, but they don't give a second thought about their safety during the day, as if the sun offers some sort of ultimate protection from all the evil in the world. It doesn't. All it does is whisper to you, lulling you with its warmth before it shoves you face down in the dirt. Daylight won't protect you from anything. Bad things happen all the time. They don't wait until after dinner. It's so beautifully written, and I just highly recommend this book if you guys want to try out new adult. If you guys follow me here on my channel, you guys would know what's coming next. I'm actually recommending an author, and this author is Colleen Hoover. These are all the books I own from her, and I'm just gonna go through each of them very quickly. First one is Hopeless, Finding Cinderella, and Losing Hope. These are all part of like the Hopeless series. Hopeless is my favorite Colleen Hoover book. I recommend Hopeless to start with Colleen Hoover just because if you read a lot of young adult, this isn't far from young adult. When I first read it, I thought it was young adult. I had no idea that it was new adult. I have a review for it on my channel, which I will link down below. Next we have the Slam series, which consists of Slammed, Point of Retreat, and This Girl. I have a full review for this series as well, so I will link it in the description. This series is so butterflying good, and you guys should read the series just so you guys know what that means. Another popular first book for Colleen Hoover is Maybe Someday. This book is about a girl named Sydney, and she meets a musician named Ridge, and they both are writing songs together, and it's really cute. really adorable. The cool thing about this book is it actually has a place where you can scan. It'll take you to a link where you can listen to the songs that they are writing, and it's really, really cool and really unique reading experience because the songs go so well with the book. Next one is Confess. It's about a girl named Auburn, and she just recently moved to Dallas, Texas, and she is trying to find a job. She walks into an art studio where she meets Owen, who is desperate for someone to work at his art show where she collects the money and such. They just instantly have such an amazing chemistry. They uncover each other's secrets and confessions, and it's really cool. The thing about Owen is he collects confessions from anonymous people, and he uses these to inspire his paintings. This book actually has some pretty cool paintings. This one gives me the feels because, oh my god, just... The final Colleen Hoover book I have to recommend is Ugly Love. This one is also a popular one for people to start out. They're actually in the process of making a movie for this book, so if you guys want to go ahead and jump on the Colleen Hoover bandwagon, go ahead. This book I wouldn't recommend if you are strictly like young adult and don't like sex in books, because this one has more sex in it than probably any other Colleen Hoover book, so just a warning. But this book also has a tragic backstory because Colleen Hoover is just like the queen of tragic backstories. This is about a girl named Tate, and she meets Miles, and Miles just has not been in a relationship in years. He does not want to commit to anything, and neither does Tate. So they kind of have like a mutual agreement to have kind of a more physical relationship, but soon it develops into something more. If you guys want to read this book and it sounds interesting to you, go ahead. I hope you guys enjoyed this recommendation video. I had a lot of fun filming it for you guys. Let me know down below if you guys have read any of these books, or if you pick it up because of my recommendation, and let me know what you thought of it. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you are having a lovely day, and until the next time I see y'all, happy reading!